What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is the best moments of Dr. Loomis in 1981's Halloween 2. John Carpenter did not want to make this movie first and foremost, but Dean Cundey and Mustafa Akkad talked him back into it, and he did not want to come back as a director. He came back and wrote the screenplay for it. Very reluctantly, that is. He said it took him long nights with a six-pack of Budweiser, blah, 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 yada, yada. And he says he hates this movie, hates this sequel to this very day. But I'm going to tell you something, as you see, have seen in my previous videos, this is my favorite Halloween movie. This is my favorite Halloween sequel. So thank you, John Carpenter, for writing it. The directing duties this time was up to Rick Rosenthal, and I think he did a damn good job. But moving on from that, this again came out in 1981. Dean Cundey and Mustafa Akkad and company wanted to make another Halloween sequel because they were seeing just how popular the Friday the 13th sequels were and how much money they were still making. So they were like, let's have a sequel to Halloween 2. Let's bring back Michael Myers. And of course, like I said, John Carpenter reluctantly did it. Deborah Hill was behind the scenes writing duties as well. But again, directed by Rick Rosenthal. Now let's get to some best moments of Halloween 2 with Dr. Loomis. My best and favorite moment of Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2 from 1981 is the beginning. The beginning, which is the end of Halloween in 1978, but the beginning in 1981's Halloween 2. After he shoots Michael off the balcony 6 times, looks over at Laurie, she says, "Was the boogeyman?" And he looks over at her and goes, "As a matter of fact, that was." But in this version, part 2, the sequel takes place in the same night. Dr. Loomis runs downstairs after shooting the shape off the balcony 6 times, looks down, feels the ground, there's blood on the grass, Myers is gone. Dr. Loomis starts looking around, he's got the blood in his hand, and the neighbor comes out from next door and goes, "What's going on out here? Tell the sheriff I shot him. Tell him he's still on the loose. Tell who? Tell him he's still on the loose." And then the neighbor's like, "Hey, is this a Halloween prank? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight." Loomis looks at him and says, "You don't know what death is." And then boom, roll credits, roll music. Perfect freaking great beginning. And that is my favorite, best moment of Dr. Loomis and Halloween 2 from 1981's Halloween 2. That is a great freaking moment. The moments with Sheriff Brackett, riding in the car together. You let him out. I didn't let him out. His own damn doctor. I didn't let him out. I gave him orders for him to be restrained. You couldn't have shot him 6 times. You think I'm lying, Sheriff? I think you missed him. I'm telling you, no man can take 6 slugs. I'm telling you, this isn't a man. Wait, slow down. Look there. And then all of a sudden, poor Bennett Tramer walking down the sidewalk, drunk as hell, with a stupid white mask on that Dr. Loomis is still frantic and going crazy and falling in lunacy and insanity over the first Halloween and shooting Michael just about 30 minutes off the balcony. He thinks it's Michael Myers, so Loomis gets out of the police car with Sheriff Brackett, starts running down the street, pointing his gun, hammer cocked back. Poor Bennett Tramer, his drunk ass is trying to get across the street. He don't know what the hell's going on. He's drunk coming home from the party, which we'll get to that later, and all of a sudden gets plowed by the squad car into the news van, and boom. That's another great moment of Dr. Loomis right there. He's like, run you kids, get back." Sheriff Brackett trying to stop him. "No, don't shoot." Great best moment. That is a great freaking moment right there. The scene at the elementary school. There's been a break-in at the elementary school. I'm pretty sure it's him. Come on. They all run to elementary school. They got the word Samhain, or as Dr. Loomis calls it, Samhain. It's a Celtic word. That is a great moment too, because the deputy police officer's going around showing everything around the school where Michael Myers broke in, and then he points to the blackboard. And it has the word Samhain, which, like I said, Dr. Loomis calls it Samhain. He's like, "It's gibberish." "No, it's a Celtic word. It means the end of summer, the festival of Samhain. October 31st, Halloween." I mean, great freaking scene right there. I love that freaking scene, especially the stupid deputy sheriff not Deputy Hunt, but the other guy that's showing them where there's blood and where Michael Myers broke into the school. He's like, in here, in here. Is that it? No, here. That's a great moment. Love that moment. Also, Dr. Loomis, when after Bennett Tramer gets plowed by the squad car and caught on fire at the news van, they're looking over the charred remains of Bennett Tramer, and they're saying they got the dentist there trying to do the dental records, trying to determine whether it's Michael Myers or not, because the body's so charred from being on fire, they can't tell if it's Michael or not. He's like, look here, no fillings. He's 17, maybe 18. Michael Myers is 21. We got to assume that Michael Myers is still out there. So they leave. Another great moment of Dr. Loomis. By the way, this is my favorite Dr. Loomis in any Halloween movie or any Halloween sequel. He is boss. He is freaking alpha omega boss in this. I love Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2. Freaking love him. So many great moments. I'm trying to get through them as fast as I can on such short time. And then the speech that he gives Deputy Hunt, which I love Deputy Hunt, played by Hunter Von Leer in this movie. Another speech, he's like, Haddonfield used to be a quiet town before tonight. The only gunshot you ever heard was to start the local track meet down at the high school. And then Loomis cuts in, yet back in 1963... Michael Myers did murder his sister up in that upstairs bedroom with a large butcher knife. I remember. I was 16 years old. Tonight's his anniversary, Mr. Hunt. And then he goes into the same spiel he did with Sheriff Brackett in the first original Halloween about how he knew that behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil. The cast, the doctors, the crew, they grew accustomed to his behavior. He didn't talk. He didn't move. He didn't even cry. And they're like, they did simply just didn't know what he really was. And Deputy Hunt goes, did you? He goes, yeah, I did. But then friends of Bennett Tramer runs up. Yeah, we're worried about Bennett Tramer. He left about 10 o'clock from the party and he still hadn't made it home yet. Well, it's only a little after 11, boys. How old was he? 21 or 17? He was wearing a stupid mask. 17 and wearing a mask. I knew we should have checked his dental records. Throws the stogie down on the ground. So many great moments of Dr. Loomis in 1981's Halloween 2. I freaking love this movie. I love Dr. Loomis. The part where Michael busts through the glass door at the Haddonfield Memorial Clinic. He busts through. Dr. Loomis fires 6 more shots into him. But before that, he gets Laurie in the door before he slams it, before Michael walks in. Come on, get in. Just great stuff. And then let's talk about the biggest boss move in Halloween 2, the best boss moment and best moment of Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2 from 1981, when he decides to sacrifice himself and blow up Michael Myers. They're turning on the ether and the oxygen tanks, getting it filled up, and then he tells Laurie, come on, get out now. Laurie runs out. Dr. Loomis pulls out the Bic. Flicks. Oh, before he does that, though, he goes, it's time, Michael. Explosion. Boss moment. Again, there's so many good, great, best moments of Michael Myers in this movie. I freaking love this movie. This is my favorite Dr. Loomis. Again, in any Halloween movie, any Halloween sequel, Donald Pleasance came back once again to play Dr. Loomis in this sequel. Thank God for that. Don't know how much they paid him this time. They paid him $25,000 for the original 1978 movie, but thank God they got Donald Pleasance back. But I could only get through a few of my favorite best moments and scenes with Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2, but you let me know in the comments what some of your favorite best moments are of Dr. Loomis, what some of your favorite quotes are. I know I missed a lot, but due to time restraints, I can only get to so many. But let me know in the comments what some of your best moments are of Dr. Loomis in 1981 Halloween 2. Again, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you love this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're in love with this video, become a member of the channel. Check out my membership packages that I offer on my channel. I give away a lot of good perks, cash prizes, a lot of Halloween merch, because that's what this channel is. All Michael Myers and Halloween, and some other stuff too. But this was the best moments of Dr. Loomis in Halloween 2 from 1981. Until then, guys, stay scary, stay spooky, and watch out for the boogeyman. And by the way, if you do run into him, just get your Bic out like Dr. Loomis did, flick it, and then blow up the whole room. And then somehow you live, which that's for another video. Stay scary, guys.